Oh, I think I found it. Check this out. Oh man, it is huge. 5 bedrooms. Wow. The end of a street, and it's next to a really fine looking house. This house is for... Contrary to a popular belief, Tokyo isn't that cool of a place to live. It's crowded, expensive, and the whole city is so spread out. Yes, I've lived there for several years in 2 different seasons of my life. I actually find Yokohama a lot more livable and just a better quality of life in general. It's spacious, more affordable, and it's only about 30 minutes from Tokyo. If you know about me, I live in Yokohama, the most popular city in Japan. Like literally, there's a ranking for it. Yokohama has been named the most desirable city to live in Japan for the last 11 years. So in this video, I'm going to show you what makes Yokohama so attractive and what it's like to live in Japan's most desirable city. More importantly, I'll show you some cheap houses that I found in Yokohama during my recent morning run. You won't believe how spacious and cheap the last house I found. If you're new here, my name is Shu. In this channel, I talk about real estate investing, financial freedom, and Japan. If you enjoy the content on my channel, do me a favor and hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. Thank you for your support. And before I begin, I have a gift for you. If you want to learn how to buy a cheap house in Japan as a foreigner, I put together a guide that will help you own your dream house in Japan. Click the link below in the description. Now, let's get started. Okay, so today I'm in Yokohama. It's actually the most populous city in all of Japan because apparently Tokyo isn't considered a city. So that makes Yokohama the most populous city with just shy of 4 million people. And the population steadily, slowly, but it's increasing. And today I'm gonna show you what Yokohama, the city of Yokohama, looks like, especially in this word, Nakaku, the most beautiful part of Yokohama, in my opinion. I think Yokohama is the best city to live in all of Japan. And I'm gonna show you why, and we're gonna go find some cheap houses. Let's go. I began running north along the water, and this is what Yamashita Park looks like. This is one of my favorite parks in Japan. I come here to do my morning runs often, and also come here with my family for an occasional picnic. It's one of the most popular attractions in Yokohama. Okay, so this is Minatomirai, only 1 stop away from Yokohama Station and a few minutes of running from Yamashita Park where I was just at. And behind me, this is Landmark Tower. It used to be the tallest building in Japan when I was growing up. I think it's number 3, but still pretty tall. And behind me this way, there's a red brick warehouse where they host a lot of events throughout the year, especially in the summer. Music events, beer fests and all that stuff. It's pretty cool. And behind me, there's a port, water. This is what I love about Yokohama. You don't get this in Tokyo. All right, so now I'm gonna run to City Hall and the capital of Kanagawa Prefecture. So it's the heart of Yokohama, and I'm gonna run there. So I just got to the Naka Ward office, which is the center of Naka Ward, and right next to it there's a city hall. So basically this is the center of Yokohama, and if you were to move to Yokohama, you're going to be visiting here quite often, probably for, you know, doing paperwork and all that stuff. But anyway, so I came here so I can start my run from here to get to the cheap houses that I found. I found a few second use cheap houses around this area, and I'm gonna run to those locations to see how long it takes, how far it is. And on the way there, I might take a detour to show you some other attractions around this area. All right, let's go. All right, first stop. It's literally across the street from the word office. It's the Yokohama Bay Stars baseball stadium. So it's right next to a station called Kannai, which is just I think 2 stops on the JR line from Yokohama Station, just a few minutes. And Bay Stars, I think they're doing pretty well this year. They were leading until I think recently. They still might be, maybe the 2nd place. But yeah, there are a ton of people here every time they host a baseball game here. All right, let's keep running. So less than 1 kilometer of running from the City Hall ward office. I'm in Chinatown. This is Japan's largest Chinatown and attracts a lot of people from all over Japan and also from abroad. It's great. And you can get a Chinese buffet for 1980, less than 2,000 yen, which is about 14 bucks. Good deal. Okay, let's keep on running. Right next to Chinatown, there is Motomachi, which literally means the original town in Japanese. So this was the original town of Yokohama back in the day. I actually used to live on this street a few years ago, and I loved it. Walking distance from 2 train stations and quick access to many attractions nearby. I am almost at the first one. It's this street that the house is on. It's very hilly. I think I should be almost there. All right, a little bit more uphill. I think I found it. This little green one over here. This house right here, the green one, is listed at 22.8 million yen, which is about $161,000. It was only about 1K from the nearest station. It took me about 14 minutes with the detour from the ward office. Not too bad. The only thing is it's on the top of the hill. So going out might be okay, but coming back up, if you're walking or riding a bicycle, it's a hike. But in Yokohama, this price, it's pretty surprising. And looks like it's in a pretty decent shape. Looking at the pictures too. To get to house number 2, I ran through Yamate, which is one of the wealthiest neighborhoods in all of Japan. It's way up on the hill, so it's a bit hard to get to from the train stations nearby, but the houses and apartments do look very nice. I think I found the house. It's this one right here. It clearly looks very abandoned, and it's listed for 21.8 million yen, which is about $154,000. Really, really cheap for this area, because this is a really nice neighborhood. Not too far from the station. It's only 24 minutes from the ward office after the, stopping at the first one. But clearly the house is not in a good condition. Maybe the inside's okay. The pictures look okay, but the outside, from the outside looking in, it does not look very good. And actually all these houses, I just saw like 4 houses in a row that are abandoned. So maybe they're out for sale. I couldn't find them online. Definitely not on the market, but maybe potentially. Okay, let's go to the final location. All right, this last house we're gonna take a look at today. It's also on the hill. What's up with all these houses being on the hill? Okay. Oh, I think I found it. Check this out. Oh man, it is huge. 5 bedrooms. Wow. The end of a street. All right, this is the last house that I'm gonna look at today. And this one is listed at 16.8 million yen, which is $118,000 for this massive house. And it's right next to a huge park and also next to a really nice house. So this is probably the crappiest looking house in a very good neighborhood, which is what you want. The listing doesn't really show the photos of the inside, so something tells me that it's in a pretty horrible condition. But even if you put in a good amount for renovation, it looks like it's got a really good bone. Yeah, this could be worth it. And it's only 7.5 kilometers from the ward office. It's not too far. Yeah, it's definitely doable, especially if you have a motorcycle or a bike or even a car. It's in a very good neighborhood. It's pretty hilly though. 5 LDK, 5 bedrooms. As I ran through the city and visited these 3 houses under $170,000 in Nakaku, I saw why so many people see Yokohama as the most desirable place to live in Japan. Obviously, I don't know how much it would cost to renovate these homes since I haven't seen the inside, but still, these are pretty low prices for houses in Yokohama. And this is one of the reasons why I choose Yokohama over Tokyo any day. What do you think? Would you move and live in Yokohama? If there are other cities that you think I should feature, leave a comment below. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with someone who might benefit from this. And again, don't forget to download the free guide, How to Buy a Cheap House in Japan as a Foreigner, and watch this video next for more.